most of the time when I do a review of something I bought new, it's usually on my blog, but I thought I'd try doing a wee bit of a video review this time, maybe stick it on YouTube, maybe tells a story of what I've got, maybe just a little bit better. So here is a review of my brand new Giant TCX SLR 2018 model. So if you've read any of my blog, you'll know that I do like racing cyclocross, although the 2018-19 season hasn't been that busy. For the majority of the last few years, I've done it in my Kinesis, which you can see in there. I did have a Cube, which I've actually just given away. It did 9 good years, but it's pretty worn out. So decided to go for something new. Obviously it's getting near to the end of the season of cyclocross, and I only actually have one race left at the end of February. But spotted this, and being a fan of Giant bikes, I already have, forgive the pun, a Giant collection. So decided to add this one. If you can see in the box in the background, it came from rutlandcycling.com. It was the last one left, and it was just in my size. I'm a medium in Giant, and there was, to be honest, I was eyeing it up for a while. And they had taken some money off it. It was originally $185, and I think I waited quite fortuitously until it came down to $125, so saved about £600 on it. And as you can see, it's very, very blue. Again, it's one of my favourite colours. I'm more of a fan of black and red if I can get it, but I'll take blue. It's possibly my favourite colour. So perfect. So let's have a look at it up close. Most of the components on it are Giant components that make up the stem, seat post, seat, etc. Most importantly though, it comes with a Sram Rival 1x11 group set, and it's 1136 on the back. It also includes the Sram Rival hydraulic brakes. Now, these are things I've been used to in the past on other bikes. If you can look over here on my Giant XTC mountain bike, I do have a 1x11 with the hydraulics, but I've never had a 1x on a cyclocross bike before, and to be honest, it's something I've been looking at for a few years. Very rarely am I in the big ring on my cyclocross bike, and I actually think as far as winter bikes in Britain go, even on the road, 1x is the way to go. So 1.2 for a bike with Sram Rival is really good. So really pleased that I've managed to make this purchase. The wheels are stock Giant wheels, they're PX2s, but the Giant wheels are pretty well made. I've had good Giant wheels on all my other bikes from Giant, and a few years ago, I am reliably informed, Giant headhunted most of the factory team from Mavic to make their own wheels, so they are good quality wheels. Might invest in some all-road wheels so that they're easily switched to go on the road or to do some gravel. They come with Schwalbe Super Swan tyres, might change them out. Again, as you can see on my Kinesis, I'm a fan of the Challenge Limus tyres, so I might swap them over for the one race I've got left. So far I'm pretty happy. I'll have to get used to how the SRAM shifts all my other bikes, as you can see. It's quite a hefty collection. All my other bikes are Shimano, so this is first in the world of SRAM for me. So I'll need to get used to shifting up and down because there is a slight change, but I'm looking forward to getting this bike, this cyclocross bike, out in the dirt and maybe doing some gravel riding and some racing on it. So I will probably post another wee review once I've had a ride on it, just so I can give you a wee update on how it's going. So this was a wee review of my Giant TCX SLR1.